All right. Well, good morning, everybody. It is September 24th, 2020. And before we start the Housing and Redevelopment Authority meeting for this particular date, let me remind folks that we are doing this electronically. It is to comply with the governor's Safer at Home order and to ensure the safety of all residents and staff, all members of the HRA, staff, and presenters. And to do that, we're participating from their homes or offices. So before we begin, there's a few things we'd like to cover for those listening in and hoping to participate in portions of the meeting. Today, community comment will be the only opportunity to participate or comment publicly on things that are not on the agenda today or not set for a future public hearing. So if you want to call in to raise an issue with the HRA involving something that's not on today's agenda or set for a future public hearing, you will be able to do so. There are no public hearing matters today. So if you want to call in for community comment, the number is 800-374-0221, and the conference ID is 418-4307, 418-4307. You'll be given 3 minutes to speak. I think it's our administrative support specialist, Liz Olson, who will do the timing and let you know when you go over the 3-minute mark, and then you could wrap up your comments or should wrap up your comments. We ask that individuals do not repeat information already presented. So if you have something new to add, please feel free to do so. And so thanks in advance for your patience as we work in this virtual world of ours. We've got a lot of folks working to make this a success from a production standpoint. And if there are any technical issues, including Ryan Anderson's computer, we'll get this set as we can. We will now call the meeting to order. And roll call, please, Ms. Olson.
Thank you. Commissioner Anderson.
Here.
Commissioner Brindle.
Here.
Commissioner Fisher.
Here.
Commissioner Staunton.
Here.
Chair Hupland.
Here. Next matter is the Pledge of Allegiance, and I will rise to say the Pledge of Allegiance. You can join me if you so please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We have a form of meeting agenda. Is there someone who wishes to move the meeting agenda be adopted?
So moved.
Second.
A motion by member Commissioner Anderson, second by Commissioner Fisher. Any further discussion? Let's do a roll call and approval of the meeting agenda. Ms. Olson?
Commissioner Anderson.
Aye.
Commissioner Brindle.
Aye.
Commissioner Fisher.
Aye.
Commissioner Staunton.
Aye.
Chair Hupland.
Aye. The form of meeting agenda is adopted. Now we're going to move on to community comments. So for folks that might be listening in that want to speak about something not on today's agenda or scheduled for a future public hearing, this is your time to participate. Again, call 800-374-0221 with conference ID 418-4307, 418-4307. Press *1 to speak. The operator will put you in the queue. You'll be muted until your turn to speak you'll get notified on that, and then you'll be given 3 minutes to speak. And Ms. Olson, as we mentioned earlier, will time you and let you know when you run out of time and need to wrap up your comments. Director Benarad, is there anybody in the queue?
I do not have any callers at this time. I would recommend that we wait just a minute or so before moving on, as there is a slight delay in the broadcast. According to my clock, it's 7:35, so when the clock turns to 7:36, I will let you know that you can move on if we don't have any other callers.
All right, thank you. Roger, I'm curious about that piece of art you have on the back wall there. We can talk about that, I guess.
It is 7:36, so if Attorney Knudsen doesn't want to talk about it, you can move on.
I'm just looking around trying to fill the void. All right. All right, thank you. Let's move on now to the consent agenda. There's a handful of items on the consent agenda. Is there any commissioner that wishes to remove an item from the consent agenda? If not, I'll entertain a motion to adopt the consent agenda as shown.
So moved.
Second.
Commissioner Brindle moves, Commissioner Fisher, I believe it was, seconds. And any further discussion regarding the items on the consent agenda? Roll call, please, with respect to adoption of the consent agenda.
Commissioner Anderson,
Aye.
Commissioner Brindle,
Aye.
Commissioner Fisher,
Aye.
Commissioner Staunton,
Aye.
Chair Hubland.
Aye. The items on the consent agenda are approved and by a single motion. We're next going to move on to correspondence. Ms. Olson, has there been anything received that you've posted electronically that we need to know about since the original posting took place?
No, there has not.
Okay. Moving on now to HRA commissioners' comments. Are there any comments from any of the commissioners this morning on any matter? Okay. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
A motion by member Brindle, second by member Fisher, Commissioner Fisher, to adjourn. Any further discussion with respect to adjournment? Roll call, please, on the motion to adjourn.
Commissioner Anderson,
Aye.
Commissioner Brindle,
Aye.
Commissioner Fisher,
Aye.
Commissioner Staunton,
Aye.
Chair Hubland.
Aye. The meeting stands adjourned. Didn't even get through a full cup of coffee this morning. It was great to see all of you. But it was,
Ron, your Wi-Fi held out for the whole meeting.
Well, for 3 minutes, I think anybody can make it. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
all right.
Have a good one.
Everybody.